With me in the studio this afternoon, I've got Suresh Withala from Harmony Capital, the investment manager, of course, for Adamas Finance Asia. Suresh, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Your interim's out today. I mean, you talk here a lot about the transition, the refocusing of the fund in this period. Just give us a quick recap on what's been achieved in these 6 months here.
Well, Harmony Capital was appointed back in May 2017, so almost more than a year ago now. But for the first half of 2018, we've just continued with the restructuring of the original legacy portfolio that we inherited, and actually have now almost restructured or disposed of over 80% of the original portfolio. We've also started making new investments. We talked earlier about DocDoc. And so our results reflect a sort of continued momentum towards repositioning Adamas Finance Asia as we had originally been hired to do.
Give us a quick recap of DocDoc. I know you and I spoke at the time, but since you're now on the board?
Yes, as part of the investment that we made, one of the conditions was an appointment of a board director, so I'm that person, for good or for bad. And DocDoc, the investment has progressed to date. It's early stages yet, but as a patient empowerment company in Asia that's doing something very unique, we're very excited by the prospects of this company, across the whole region, actually.
And how did this company fit into the new strategy?
Well, it's a income-producing asset. We've invested through a convertible bond that pays interest. It's a company that's private, so hopefully one day we'll go public, and so therefore we'll get the capital gain element of that investment, hopefully when it does go public, or maybe even being bought by a strategic. And it's in a sector that's very interesting for us. It's in healthcare, and healthcare is a burgeoning sector in Asia as the population in Asia becomes more and more selective about how they want to spend their increasing income. So it ticked a lot of boxes for us.
What about other potential investments? What are you looking at?
Well, we're busy. The whole team is very busy across Asia. With our expanded mandate, we're looking across Asia as a whole, so we're no longer focused on any one particular country. So just in terms of countries alone, currently we're looking in markets as diverse as Australia, Korea, Singapore, Philippines, China, of course, Japan. In terms of sectors, there's a wide range of sectors that we're looking at potential investments in. Property, healthcare still continues to focus in our pipeline. Consumer-related businesses, because obviously consumption is a big theme in Asia. Production, capacity, energy is another space that we're looking at. So, we're very, very busy at the moment and looking forward to hopefully announcing some new investments.
And these are typically private companies? Small to medium-sized businesses?
Yeah, exactly. Our focus is the small to medium enterprise or SME sector in Asia. And that's a space where there is a very big dearth of capital from both the public markets as well as from traditional banks. And it's a phenomenon we see, and we've spoken about before actually, across Asia. It's not just in China or India or any of the large economies. You see it across Asia. Small companies find it hard to raise money. And as they grow, they need more capital to fuel that growth. So Adamas Finance Asia has been set up to feed that demand, and we're finding our opportunities are increasing tremendously at the moment. We have a team now of 9 people across Harmony Capital, across the markets. In addition to that, we've been around for many years, and I've been around for many years as well, so people know what we're looking to do now, and so actually a lot of our opportunities are coming through a reverse inquiry. We get contacted by companies, their advisors, saying, are you interested in talking to us about our capital raising needs? So our pipeline is very full, and in fact, we're probably saying no to quite a few deals because we're just, we're at full capacity in terms of bandwidth.
But reasonably close to a potential second investment? Could we be talking this side of Christmas?
I would say yes. If we didn't, I think something had gone horribly wrong. So I think we have a lot of opportunities that we're evaluating, and once the board is comfortable with one or more of them, we will be able to announce them to the market, hopefully.
I suppose quite a unique opportunity for investors to get access to this market through Adamas.
I believe so. I mean, I've said this before, unless you are an investor in the UK who wishes to go to Asia yourself and try and find these companies and negotiate the deals and structure them yourselves, Adamas Finance Asia, the stock, provides you the opportunity to get access to a pan-Asian portfolio of small to middle-sized enterprise companies, producing income through the company, as well as having some capital gain potential like with the DocDocs of the world. So I think that's probably why we're well positioned here in the UK market.
Nice to catch up. Suresh, thanks for your time.
Very nice to see you again.